Alright, I back on the porch. We got another revelation about coconut. I should make a video and record this. Anyway, I got another revelation about coconut. I have a young baby coconut, and it's my first time actually getting them off the tree. They high up in the tree, but I took the stick and I gone and I cut it down, and I inside this coconut and I put my finger inside and there's no jelly in here. But these little coconuts, as small as they have so much water in it. They have so much water, and I was thinking, like, what can I do if ain't no jelly? Can I still cut the shell and use it to make a bowl or something? And I can't because the shell is so soft. It's not matured yet, right? And there's only so much you could do with this little coconut, but it has an abundance of water in it. But as you get into the older coconuts, when they get more mature, that's when the meat starts to form. That's when, that's when the meat starts to form. That's when the meat starts to form. And that's when you can do more things with it, right? The coconut is more mature, so you could use it at every stage. You could use that dried husk. You could use the shell to make a bowl. You could use that meat, and there you can get the oil, the milk, and the water. You can get more things with it when it's mature. And it's just reminding me about our walk with Christ, right? Is it not the same? Is it not the same that when we mature in Christ, He's able to use us to do more? When we're young and we have all this water in us, which is symbolic of that milk, we're so excited, but there's not a lot that we can do because we're not mature. We don't have that full in-depth understanding of Christ. But when we mature, when we grow, there's more layers, more things that God could do with us because we have an understanding of Him and an understanding of the kingdom. Therefore, He can push us forward and do the things that need to be done. And I think that's so beautiful, right? So even though when we're starting off in Christ, our capacity to hold a lot of water and that zeal and that passion when we're, infants in Christ, it's a beautiful thing, right? But as we mature in Christ, there's so much more things that we are able to do because of our understanding and because of the fruit that's produced. And even for example, like this fruit, I had to go higher in the tree for the young coconut, right? But the mature coconuts, they were in reach. I just was reaching them and spinning them off. And it again goes to show the fruit that when you walk with God long enough, my God, when you walk with God long enough, that fruit starts to become very, very visible and very accessible and very low hanging, that people can see the fruit of the Spirit in you, that Christ is in you. And I think that's such a beautiful thing. God is always speaking. And if you haven't listened to that coconut episode, it's a good time to go back and watch and listen. Bye.